60 homes destroyed in an early morning inferno in Seoul. Turkey's Foreign Minister Mevlut Asolu has revealed that the number of African students in Turkey has increased to over 60,000, comprised mostly of Nigerian students on scholarships. In an interview with newsmen in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, the minister noted that over the past 20 years, Turkey had become an African hub with a growing African diaspora of students and business people. According to the minister, the country sees education as the most important area for cooperation with the continent and will continue to devote its energy and resources to growing the relations, implying that the numbers will rise even further. According to him, the African students' population enrolled at Turkish universities rose sharply from about 40,000, driven mainly by the scholarship opportunities provided by the Turkish government. He added that the figures are expected to keep rising as the country continues to deepen its engagement with African countries. Former South African President Jacob Zuma has declared his intention to appeal the interim court order exempting President Cyril Ramaphosa from private prosecution. The Johannesburg High Court had earlier in the week granted President Ramaphosa an interim interdict prohibiting further steps by Zuma in his private prosecution of the president. It will remain in place pending the outcome of Ramaphosa's main application in the lawfulness of the prosecution. Former President Zuma, as the private prosecutor, appeared in the Johannesburg High, flanked by lawyers Dali Mpofu and Zandili Moshololo. After hours delay, the proceedings started with Mpofu telling the court that they intend to apply for leave to appeal the court interdict. They said they had not yet decided which court to approach, the Supreme Court of Appeal or whether to directly go to the Constitutional Court. Iran's Foreign Minister Hossein Amir-Abdollahian has congratulated the Chinese government and people on the arrival of the new Chinese year and wished success to Gang in his new post as the new Minister of Foreign Affairs. In a phone conversation with China's new Foreign Minister, Qin Chang, the two foreign ministers exchanged views on the latest situation of bilateral relations as well as regional and international issues. Referring to the recent successful visit of the Deputy Prime Minister of China to Tehran, the top Iranian diplomat attached great importance to continue the exchange of high-ranking delegations between the two countries in deepening the comprehensive strategic partnership between Iran and China. Emphasizing the importance that his country attaches to the development of relations, Qin Gang emphasized using all opportunities in that direction, including the consultation of foreign ministers and the exchange of high-ranking delegations, and invited Amir-Abdollahian to visit China. A Florida judge has sanctioned former President Donald Trump and one of his attorneys for filing what he said was a bogus lawsuit against Trump's 2016 rival Hillary Clinton and others. In a restrained filing, U.S. District Judge Donald Meadowbrooks accused Trump of a pattern of abuse of the courts for filing frivolous lawsuits for political purposes, which he said undermines the rule of law and amounts to obstruction of justice. Citing Trump's recent legal action against the Pulitzer Prize Board, New York Attorney General Letitia James, big tech companies, and CNN, the judge described Trump as a prolific and sophisticated litigant who uses the courts to seek revenge on political adversaries. Meanwhile, the ruling requires Trump and his attorney, Alina Habba, to pay nearly £938,000 to the defendants in the case.